Alright, we're here for the new character, Taron Malicos' kit reveal. Hopefully, you're coming from the developer's insights, so you got a little bit of his backstory and what have you. And, yeah, I guess that's all I got for an intro, so let's carry on. Alright, first move, basic ability, Dark Strike. Of course, always going after a probe droid. Final text. Deal physical damage to target enemy and gain 2 stacks of Edge of Madness max 100 until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. This attack can't be countered. Ooh, fuck you, Dooku. Edge of Madness, minus 2% defense per stack. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that on him? He gets minus 2%, and if you're at 100, max 100, so that's minus 200%? So, like, you have negative defense? What? That's weird. Vile Thrash. Cooldown 3, Zeta. Let's see. Again, trying to kill a probe droid. Final text. Deal physical damage to target enemy and gain riposte for 2 turns. Is that the thing that Dooku has? I just made fun of him. This attack has plus 30% defense penetration, quadrupled if all allies are dark side or light side unaligned force users. If Malicos has at least 20 stacks of Edge of Madness, he takes a bonus turn for every 20 stacks of Edge of Madness. He has dispel them and gain a stack of Madness manifested until the next time he uses Die Whelp is defeated or the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. And if the ally in the leader slot is a dark side or light side unaligned force user, the cooldown of Die Whelp is reset. Okay. Madness manifested. It is minus 40% tenacity per stack. The next time this character uses Die Whelp, it deals 50% more physical damage per stack. Reduces the current max health of the target enemy by 15% for the rest of the battle, stacking excluding raid bosses and galactic legends, which can't be resisted, and removes all stacks of Madness manifested. Reduces the current max health of the target enemy by 15%, stacking? What does this stack by, though? Jeez. Die, well, what does this do? It's got an Omicron cooldown 6, so it's like a big move. And it just throws rocks. Okay. And then you got some green boost right there. Puts his lightsabers away. Bing, bing, bing. And then some kind of heal or something. Same enemies, man. He's having a hard time with that probe droid. Final text. Deal physical damage and inflict vulnerable to all enemies and stun target enemy for 1 turn. If the target had defense down, this stun can't be resisted. If the target enemy is in the leader slot, increase their cooldowns by 1, which can't be resisted. While in GA, deal additional true damage to all enemies and inflict buff immunity and healing immunity on the target enemy for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. If the ally in the leader slot is a dark or light side unaligned force user, Malicos gains 20% critical damage and offense, stacking until the end of the battle. Okay. Unique 1, Echo of the Fallen Order. It's a Zeta and Omicron. Did say he was going to have 2, so... Why is that in the way? There we go. Final text. All allies have plus 30% critical chance. Okay. If all allies are unaligned force users at the start of battle, while Malicos has at least 1 stack of Edge of Madness, whenever he scores a critical hit, all other allies gain 5% critical damage and offense stacking until the end of the encounter. Whenever an ally is inflicted with healing immunity, they dispel it and gain damage immunity for 1 turn. Whenever they are inflicted with stun, they dispel it and recover 30% health and protection. Ooh, it's kind of cool. So you get stunned, it goes away, and you get healthy instead. Like, thanks for trying to stun me. And whenever they're afflicting with healing immunity, they get rid of it and gain damage immunity. That's not bad. While in Grand Arenas, enemies defeated by allies can't be revived. Ooh. This effect persists if Malicos is defeated. Oh! Even better. Well, it is an Omicron, so it should be decent. The first time another dark side or light side unaligned force user ally would be reduced to 1% health. If Malicos is active, they recover 100% health and protection. Gain damage immunity for 1 turn, take a bonus turn, and gain critical chance up, critical damage up, and offense up for 2 turns. Damn! Is that part of his Omicron? That's ridiculous. Jeez. So somebody's basically gonna get killed. Instead, they fully revive. Get damage immunity, so now they can't even get hurt. Take a bonus turn, so now they're going and putting damage out, and gain critical damage up, and offense up. So you need that offense up, so then if you get your critical chance, then you put an even better critical damage. Not bad, boy. While Malicos is alive, whenever an enemy with less than 100% turn meter gains bonus turn meter, Malicos gains a stack of Edge of Madness, and that enemy takes true damage, which can't be evaded. Limit once per turn. This damage can't defeat enemies. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of, I don't know, is that kind of like JML's? No, his can defeat enemies. Yeah, still though, you can whittle them right down. That's kind of like Treya's leader ability. You whittle them down. You can't kill them, but you can whittle them right down. Unique 2, Strength is Power. That's also a Zeta and an Omicron. Jeez, homeboy's got 3 Omicrons? Well, he is a Conquest character. I guess that makes sense. I was going to say, that's like what the Conquest characters get. Yeah, never mind. Final attacks. Malicos' attacks can't be evaded. Enemies defeated by him can't be revived. And he has a 75% counter chance and 100% health steal. And at the start of battle, he gains 25% offense for each other dark side or light side unaligned force user. If the ally in the leader slot is a dark side or light side unaligned force user, Malicos ignores taunt. Huh. Not bad. So, you can't evade him. That's pretty cool. If he kills you, you're not getting revived. That's cool. He has a 75% counter chance. That's not bad. Could be 100%, but still 75 is not bad. And 100% health steal. He also gains 25% offense. So basically 100 if you have a full team, and then he gets 100% offense. So that's good. And he ignores taunt, which taunt's always a pain in the cock, and he's just like, yeah, I ain't got time for that. While debuff, he gains 50% health steal. Oh, so 100 wasn't enough. Now he gets 150% health steal. Even better. Whenever Malicos uses an ability during his turn, if he has accuracy up or defense up, he immediately uses Dark Strike. He immediately uses Dark Strike. So that means he goes twice, basically. Whenever he attacks out a turn, he gains 10% critical damage, stacking for 3 turns. Whenever he is inflicted with Daze, he dispels it and reduces the cooldown more. Jeez! Another cool thing. Whenever, oh, you want to give me Daze? Nah, I'm good. I don't want that. Instead, I'm going to reduce my cooldowns. Whenever an enemy dispels a debuff, Malicos is inflicted from one of his abilities, he gains a stack of Edge of Madness until the end of encounter. Hey, boy. While at Grand Arena, so on top of all that, at the start of battle, Malicos gains a stack of Edge of Madness until the end of the encounter. And all online force user allies gain critical hit immunity for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled. At the start of battle, not bad. 2 turns? Jeez. He has plus 100% max health and plus 50% mastery. Ay. Whenever he uses an ability during his turn, he immediately uses Dark Strike. That's in Grand Arena, so it's a guaranteed thing. Whenever he attacks out of turn, he gains protection up, 20% stacking for 1 turn. Whenever any other unaligned force user or ally uses a special ability, Malicos assists. Jeez! That's in Grand Arena, but man, this boy sounds good for Grand Arena, especially. All these extra boosts. Like, I was reading his actual kit, his moves he has, they're kind of just, okay, cool. But it's his uniques and stuff make him good. Jeez. Ay, Malicos. Putting in that work with your uniques. Not so much your moves. Your moves seem like, okay, they're not bad. But the uniques. Eef. And then the Omicrons. Eef. Slippery Pete. Conquest unit. I'm assuming. Thanks for confirming. 3 Omicrons, so I'd assume so. Post was edited. Stream of coffee versus Malicos when. Okay, super good, amazing setup. But Grand Inquisitor event journey guide went sad. Well, that's funny, because that's happened now. It's been added on a Thursday. It actually says Conquest in the title as the method of acquiring. Yeah, it does. That just proves that people don't read anything. It's right there. How do I acquire Malicos? Conquest. That was in my developers insights. Post was edited. Looks awesome. He really looks good, but I gotta be honest, I think it should have been a Marquis. I don't know. Yeah, Conquest is annoying, but he's good. Like, Marquis is usually like a crappy character, something that has potential but not that great. Then they put stuff that's good, but they don't want to put it as a journey guide, as a Conquest reward. basically, Conquest reward is supposed to be like a demi GL. And then obviously GLs are GLs. 2 coffee, die whelp. Just a joke based on Malicos kit. I don't know about coffee. Based on what, stupid meathead said, but the they nonsense. If that's the case, then yeah, we can go along with that. Otherwise, just tell that to Tuscan Dickhead instead. Bro, another Dark Side Conquest unit? Give us Light Side. Give us a tail. We want Old Republic stuff. I mean, do we? I don't think anybody's really complaining about that, except for you. 138 light side characters versus 111 dark side characters in the game right now. Got a light side GL and other light side characters coming. Yeah, see, there you go. There's a lot more light side characters than dark side, and they're adding a few more. Yeah, you got the Leia coming, you got Drogon or whatever his name was coming, and you got that Ewok coming. They're all light side, so that's 3 more. So now you can put that at 41. 141 versus 111, unless that doesn't include this guy, then 112. Does the next conquest begin next Monday, 7/10? You know what? I don't actually know. Usually there's like a timer that's going, oh, you got this many days left. I don't know. I didn't see that timer, so I'm not sure. No, we don't. Yeah, I basically just made fun of that. He says, we want Old Republic stuff, and I'm like, who's we? I don't hear anyone else ever complaining about that, so what are you talking about? Who's we? I don't even know anything about the Old Republic, so I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, Knights of the Old Republic's a cool game, so some of that stuff would be cool, but it's not like everybody's just drooling over that. There's a lot of new stuff coming out, too. They got those new books. I know people aren't really hot for them. What is it, the High Republic? There's stuff from there they could add. There's, I don't know, the Star Wars universe is huge, so there's a lot that they can draw from, so please make a character good without needing to have 3 paywall abilities. What character has a paywall? I was just gonna say that, and then somebody asked that question. Nobody has a paywall ability. Every ability you can do as a free-to-play player. It's not like, oh, you're gonna pay $2 to unlock this move. But at the same time, don't be giving them ideas, Dr. Morpheus. Now CG's like, oh my god, why did we never think of that before? Unaligned Force user. So this is meant to go under Seer or Star Killer. Strange use of a Conquest character. I'm still waiting for the Sea Lifter. God, we do need a Sea Lifter, huh? Because C sucks. C is terrible. Worst GL by far. He sucks. He almost... GL should be able to be the leader and tear up other teams with their leader ability. C, he seems to work better as a support. I put him under Traya lead and he's so much better that way. He still never hits his ultimate, but at least he seems a lot better under Traya lead than his own lead. C sucks. On paper, C is awesome. Because you hear about, oh, once he goes ultimate, he does that move, he can kill enemies that were linked, and it's like, oh, wow, that's cool. But in practice, you barely ever get it. Your whole team gets wiped out, and then it's C versus everyone. C is trash. So yeah, when are we going to get a C lifter? Like, we need a major C lifter. You almost need like a quasi GL just to lift him. He's so bad. What character has a paywall? And then they responded, everyone. Nobody has a paywall though. What are you talking about? Can't stand these kits anymore. Everything can't be resisted or evaded. If he moves his pinky, all allies gain 3 billion bonuses and enemies take damage, which can't be evaded or resisted. Lame. I mean, I get your frustration there. It is kind of annoying because if it can't be evaded or resisted, then it just makes it so, like, what's the point? You know, you can't really have a strategy if anything that the opponent does to you is just going to happen. At the same time, though, he is supposed to be a semi-OP. Like I said, he's a demi-GL. He's from Conquest. Like, it's not like you're just going to get him day one. I don't think anybody can get him day one, even if you're a whale or kraken. So, but at the same time, I do hate how everything's also constantly all about making a new meta. Like, the Leviathan. Why does that have to be, like, meta right out the gate? That's annoying to me. Fourth Darkside Conquest character in a row. I haven't cared about a Conquest character since Malicos, which was 15 months ago. Did the Seer UFU squad really need a Conquest character? Hoping it's not another year before they release a cool character. I guess I can just focus on Leia. SLKR and Malicos may make a nasty GAC combo. Lord Vader getting another lifter. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what the kit said, Lord Vader. I don't know why they're focusing on Lord Vader. Like, did they make him that poor that they're like, we really gotta help this guy out? No, you gotta help C out. C sucks. SLKR and Malicos. I'm trying to think about that. Like, that's, I mean, they are unaligned force users. Maybe. Maybe. I didn't even think of that. When I think of unaligned force users, I think of random characters like Jedi Training Rey and stuff. But that's true. He would be as well. This is Fat Bastard from Gold member. Okay. Why the extra words in almost all abilities to say dark side or light side unaligned force user? These kits are long enough. Just say unaligned force user. Like in the last line of a second unique. You're also limiting these kits if you ever decide to add a neutral unaligned force user. Kinda. Because now the neutral one can't align with them. I think that though too. Why do you have to put dark side or light side unaligned force user? Either A, put dark or light side unaligned force user instead of really laying it out like that. Or yeah, just say unaligned force user. Right now the only options are dark or light. There is no neutral. Only neutral character is Hondo, which he's not a force user anyways. I guess your definition of cool character is light side then, right? Lol. I mean, this one looks sick in Malgus too. Don't know what you mean. I mean, I agree. I actually think cool characters are dark side anyways. They're the cooler ones. I haven't cared about a Conquest character since Malgus. This means Malgus was the last Conquest character I cared about. There's plenty of cool dark side Conquest characters they could have given us. Something for C would be nice. Yep, C does suck. Yeah, I don't know why they call out Lord Vader as being good with him. So many unaligned force user callouts in the kit. He'll obviously boost SLKR heaps. Maybe even work with Rey. Even his extra turns are bonus turns, not gaining turn meter. So he shouldn't reduce his max health from SLKR's unique. Ouch, this guy is sick. Was gonna pass the conquest, but why CG? Why? Another character unattainable for F2P. It's not unobtainable, it just takes forever. You're looking at 2 to 2.5 years before you can get it. I mean, it's not unobtainable, it's just ridiculously long. Some of those callouts only work if the entire team is UFU. May make a good team on 3v3 with KRU and SLKR. Who's KRU? Oh, Kylo Ren Unmasked. But not sure how it would work on 5v5. Would have to slot in maybe Baby Kylo and someone else. And without Hux or Sith Trooper, so we'll have to see if it improves the team. What are you talking about? We'll have to see if it improves the team. Did you not read his kit? His uniques are all awesome, and they work with unaligned force users. In addition, the Omicrons make it just even more ridiculous. Now, yeah, you're saying you'd put Hux in there. Well, don't put Hux. Find someone else. I mean, any dark side. I'm sure there's other dark side unaligned force users you could use. You put the 3 Kylos in there. You put this guy, Malicos. Now you need one more. So you could do like Starkiller or something. Boom, now you got a full squad, and it's probably going to be super ridiculously OP. Like, what are you talking about? Anyways, that's the kit reveal in community comments. His uniques are super OP. Of course, he's Conquest, so I'm not going to see him anytime soon. But hey, whenever I do get him in 42 years, that'll be cool. And yeah, I guess that's all I got. So thanks for checking this out. And until next time, you should already know, I said see ya. I was supposed to be in line with this. I said see ya. There you go.